Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Okay, so amidst the Amazon Prime Day sale, got something kind of special in, and I'd like to present it to you here as its own kind of special feature, part 2 of my Prime Day sale haul that I picked up, because this is kind of a big deal, although it's a little bit old at this point, by about almost a year. But I held off getting it, so now I have it, and we'll kind of do a little run through on it, go over some of the details of what's included, and break it up into its own piece, because going through it with everything else is just going to make for an exceptionally long, even for me, standards unboxing video. So here we go on that one, shall we? Okay, because we're going nuts today. Not like that ever happens. I get his big box. Listen to this big box. Something I've been weighing for a while. And it's in a box, and then it's in a plastic bag. And you get it out of that plastic bag. You don't know why it's in a plastic bag. Okay. And out of the plastic bag. Out of the plastic bag. Oh, I didn't open it up enough. This plastic bag is secured in some funny ways. I can't figure out how to get it open. So we do a little tearing. Yeah. Okay. That feels like there's something missing here. I don't know. That's upside down. So it's go like this. I guess it goes like this. Okay. This funky slip cover that's not in the greatest shape. Well, it's not quite a slip cover. It's more like a C card. I don't know. This is the Three Stooges Blu-ray, what they call the 20-disc Blu-ray collection. I thought they had an actually appropriate, but it's upside down. I guess this probably isn't the way this thing is supposed to sit on here. It's loose here, sticky there. Okay, we're gonna figure this out here. That's right side up. Here's the boys. There's a thingy. Got some of that sticky goop that's supposed to hold the dealy bob there, so that's going to be on the back, but we got to figure out how this is going to be right side up. Be kind of like this, I guess. When it works right. I'm guessing this thing popped off and someone just stuck it back on and did so upside down. There we go. There's the boys. We wrap around. And so, yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, looks like 5 cases, maybe some booklets. Discs, we got 4 discs per case. 100 shorts on Blu-ray for Columbia Pictures 100th anniversary. 100 classic Three Stooges shorts, over 20 additional shorts with Shemp. 8 full-length features, rarities like the Three Stooges scrapbook and more. I need to do a little more homework on this one, because I remember when it was coming up announced at pre-order, there was a lot of controversy about this not being the entire Three Stooges collection that apparently you can still get on DVD, and obviously presumably a lesser quality. And that set runs high 30s, low 40s, mid 40s regularly, and it's in one box with like a spindle, all the discs stacked on top of each other. It's fairly cost effective, but I need to go through and refresh my memory as far as what is actually included between the 2 sets, and find out for myself if it's going to be worth it, either this one by itself or if I need to get the DVD set to get the supplemental material on it. So, oh, that folds down like that. That folds down like that. Okay. Now that I've done that, that's weird. It almost looks like a speaker up there. Okay, then this comes up and off. That's a very hard, rigid box there. And here's your individual cases. Let's see here. Set that down. Open up. This is kind of complicated. So this is volume 1. Yeah, there's your 4 discs, standard cases, booklet. Let's see what the booklet has to offer us here. Looks like an episode list. Disc 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything appears to be broken down by year. So 1934 has 1, 2, 3, has 4 shorts. 1935 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shorts, and so forth and so on. All in chronological order. So volume 1 runs 1934 to 1940. I have to do also, I guess, a little homework on how the Three Stooges were released. You know, because obviously we grow up and live in a time where Three Stooges have come and gone, and however many productions they did, they're just there. We saw them usually on morning TV, right? So if I just take that at face value, it's like they did in the first year 4 shorts for the entire year. Like, okay. So it wasn't like a running series, like episodic weekly things or whatever. I mean, I have no idea. I have no frame of reference for that. It was just something that existed for us. So volume 5 says films and more. So you have disc 17, 18, and 19, which has, let's see, Three Stooges full-length feature Columbia film called The Three Stooges in Orbit from 1962. Wow. They were at it for a while, these boys. 1963, The Three Stooges Go Around the World in a Daze. 1965, The Three Stooges full-length feature Columbia film The Outlaws is Coming. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. We get a little synopsis of the film. Disc 20, The Three Stooges 2000. Huh? What are we remaking here? What the fuck? In 1959, a TV executive tries to persuade Mo Howard to reunite with his former on-screen partners to publicize the television premiere of a package of the Three Stooges classic comedy shorts. Howard flashes back to his long and remarkable career with Shemp, Larry, and Curly. Success proves to be a bumpy road fraught with bad deals, poor health, rocky relationships, and group disharmony. Okay, so the flashback's going to be like reenactments by different actors. I don't know. That's weird. I guess that's bonus material. But let's see, back to the regular collections. Let's see what Volume 4 look like. We're going to go through the stuff back. So Volume 4 is also films. And Volume 3, shorts. Back to that again. Let's see what the booklet for the Volume 3 shorts has to say. That runs from 1950. Booklet could have seen some better days here when it was installed, I guess. 1950, 51, 2, 3, and then 57. Color Rhapsodies featuring the Three Stooges. For the rest of Disc 10, Disc 11, Columbia Comedy Shorts featuring Shemp, and Columbia Comedy Shorts starring Shemp. Disc 12, Columbia Comedy Shorts starring Joe Besser. Okay. Does Joe play Curly? I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, big set. Lots of years covered. Lots of material to look at. Comparisons need to be made. Let's see. What about Volume 2? Presumably just going to be more of the same. Ooh, there's a lot of off-gassing in Volume 2. Wow. Scary what's going to be on those discs. Okay, 1942, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, Volume 2 covers 1942 to 1948. All shorts. Come back here, case. Wow. That's the most off-gassing I've ever seen in a Blu-ray case before. I don't know how well it's going to come across on the camera. Let me shift and get some of the lighting to hit it funny so you can see the film, the haze inside that plastic. It's almost like you want to just get a sink full of soapy distilled water and scrub the heck out of it and let it dry. Just a new kind of craziness for the physical media collector, but damn, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, so we put all the cases back in. It's like Pac-Man. And we get our hardened shell slid back on top here. I don't know which way it should go. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Those came off of here. Let's go back on here. That's the idea anyway. I'll be damned if it wants to. Huh. Wow. I mean, like, wow. What the hell? I'm really confused now. This guy, he doesn't want to slide back over the top of this thing. Oh, you know what? That's because I'm doing it wrong. Again, this thing is way overly complicated. So it goes like this. There we go. And then this guy goes up. And then this guy goes up. They don't call me some dumb guy for nothing. I don't call myself some dumb guy for nothing. Some of these things are earned. Oh, you know what? Hey, when I say there was a speaker on top, look at that. It says, hey, knucklehead, press here. Well, I saw next to the speaker looking thing, a button looking thing. So let's see. Well, that's not very exciting. Now I'm sad, because whatever that is, it's completely inaccessible. It's like that. It's like that Ghostbusters, special Ghostbusters box set they put out a couple years back. That you open the case up, and you get that glowing green light. It's like, okay, only as long as that battery lives, and then is it possible to change the battery? Well, in this case, you can't even get access to anything. It's just manufactured all around it. And that's really sad. Which means I put this on backwards now. Because this needs to go on the other side. So now it tells me which way it goes. It lines up with the button. Go like so. Like so, and then yeah, and then underneath here is the button that I pushed and nothing happened. So there it is. All right, so there is part 2 of my Amazon Prime Day sale extravaganza unboxing featuring the Stooges. Buddy, what'd you think? Word bucks? Do you own the 3 Stooges box set, either on Blu-ray or DVD? Word bucks. Comment about any thoughts you have on the set, either set. Word bucks. Say hi to Buddy. Word bucks. I will see you in the next video. Thank you once again for joining me. Bye-bye.
Alan.